Welcome to the series of Relational Database Management System. Myself is Fatima Rafiq, Assistant Professor, Abedan Amda Senior College, BCA Department. We have already started with the PLSQL series. We have already covered different topics of PLSQL block. We are in a topic that is PLSQL procedure. We have already studied what is PLSQL procedure. PLSQL procedure is a procedure same as a different programming language procedure where the procedure is written for a specific task. Whenever we are writing the procedure, so the simplest form of the procedure we have seen in the last lecture, how to create the procedure, how to execute it, and then how to drop it. Now, sometimes the procedure will take the parameters as we study the syntax here. The syntax is the procedure take some parameters. If we are writing the procedure and if the procedure is taking the parameter, we need to specify the parameter mode, that is in, out, and in, out. These are three parameter modes of the procedure. We will be looking towards today what are the parameter modes and how to use it. In parameter, this parameter is used for giving the input to the procedure. Whenever you are writing the in with a parameter, it means that you are giving an input to the procedure. It means that that particular procedure is taking the input from a user, and for taking the input from a user, we will be using a keyword in. It is a read only variable inside the procedure. Means once you have given the input to the procedure, this particular variable will never change. It is like a read only variable. The value of n variable cannot be changed inside the procedure. Then we have another type of parameter, which is a out parameter. This parameter is used for getting the output from the procedure. It is a read write variable inside the procedure. Like for example, you can take the parameter as an read, and then you can make a changes in it, and this changes will be visible to the user. It can be a parameter which can be changed. Their value can be changed inside the procedure. So the out parameter is generally used whenever we want the result to be shown to the user. At that time we can use out parameter. And then we will be having one more combination, which is a in and out parameter. This parameter is used for both giving an input and getting the output from the procedure. It is a read write variable inside the procedure. Their value can be changed inside the procedures. Like for example, if you want a same particular variable should be used as the input to the procedure, and for displaying the output from which is getting generated from the procedure, at that time you can use in out parameter. Let's understand this by using the example. Let me take the example. In this particular example, what I need to do, I just want to I want to identify the maximum from a 3 number. So according to the syntax, I have written create or replace procedure name, which is a get max. I have taken one parameter which is x, and the type of parameter it is in. In means what? We are taking the value from a user for this particular x. Then we are taking another variable which is a y int in number. Again, this is the variable which we are taking as an input to the procedure from the user. And then we are taking another parameter which is a z out number. Now this out means what? This particular z variable will be a output generated from a system, and it is passed as a result to the user. Then it require the is keyword. It is a part of syntax. Then we are writing begin keyword. Begin means it is the start of execution section. Then we are checking whether if x is less than y. If x is less than y, it means that z is the greater. Z is if x is less than y, it means that we will assign the value to x to z, else we will assign a value to y. And if and then in, I think the condition is written wrong. If x is greater than, if it is greater than y, it means that x is greater. And if another case, if y is greater, then the z will be assigned to y will be assigned to z. Z is what? Z is a variable which is storing the greater value. Then we need to do, because we have started with if, we need to end if and then end. I'll be executing this code in the Oracle. So here I'll be pasting it, Control V and slash. See here, the procedure is created. In the previous lecture also I told you that whenever we are creating a procedure creation is one step, but procedure execution is the another step. Now how to execute it? We have three options again, by using ec keyword, by using execute keyword, or by using the anonymous block. In this case we will be using anonymous block because we want the user to use these values. Okay, it has to be entered, the value of x and y should be entered from the user. So this is a code of execution where we are taking the value from a user, we are identifying the maximum variable and we are displaying it. So let me just copy it and I'll be pasting it over here. See, I have taken variable a, b and c. Variable a will get stored, will take the value for a x, b will take a value for y, and c is just storing a result. A and b, the value of a and b will be provided from the user. Then we are getting the maximum, we are calling by using this statement. Actually we are calling this particular procedure, and after this it will return back, the control return back to the line number 9, and then it will give you a output. Now I'll be entering. Now I will give value of a, I'll give value of a as 10, I'll give value of b as 5. Now see, the code is getting executed and we are getting the value, the maximum value is 10. So, and we are getting the message SQL procedure is successfully completed. So this is a way where you can use the variable with the parameter in and out. We'll see one more example where we are using or demonstrating the usage of in and out parameter. In and out parameter is a parameter mode where we are taking the advantage of in and out together. Okay, here what we are taking one number and we are just doing the square root of it and we are returning it back. So I'll be doing Control C and I'll be pasting the same code over here and just enter. So the procedure is getting created. Again, because it is a in-out parameter type, we'll use a anonymous block. Here I'll be using a, I'll be taking value of a from a user and then I'm calling a procedure which is a get square and then just displaying whatever we the returned value from a procedure. So I will paste it over here and just enter. It is asking me a value of a, I'll be giving value as 5. See, 5 into 5 is what? It is 25. So the square is the square of a 5 is 25. It is getting printed over here. So this is a way you can use the parameter which is of type in and out parameter. I hope the different kind of parameter is clear to you within the procedure. If you again find any difficulty or any doubt, you can ask in the comment box. Thank you.